Hello everyone, I'm Matthew Miller, and today I'm going to tell you why the Marvel Cinematic Universe is the best movie franchise. Me personally, I've been a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or the MCU, as just a shorter abbreviated version of it, for quite some time now. Right back about in 2018 or so, I started really nerding out with the new Infinity War coming out, which would lead to Endgame, and I got addicted to it, and I just started watching all the movies over and over again, and I started watching Infinity War over and over again, and I just found a love for the movies that unlike anything else I'd ever experienced. The MCU was started back in 2008 with the first Iron Man movie starring Robert Downey Jr. It slowly led to the creation of more movies like Captain America and Thor following it, in the second Iron Man movie, which then eventually led to them all being in one movie, being the Avengers movie back in 2012. And just once that movie came out, it was an instant hit, grossing over $1 billion in the box office. Truly something that Marvel has never seen before. And it helped them grow to introducing the Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, so many other different characters that they would then bring back and team up into one big movie. It's got stars like Robert Downey Jr. You got more famous actors like Samuel L. Jackson, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, a bunch of Chris's. There's just so many of them. Scarlett Johansson. I mean, there's just countless stars that you can name just off the top of your head. They've probably been in a Marvel movie. If you know an actor, they've probably been in a Marvel MCU movie. There's a high possibility of that. Some of their box office stats is in the top 25 highest grossing movies. The MCU has 7 of the top 25. That includes movies like Endgame, Infinity War, 2 of their top highest ones, with Endgame being number 2 and Infinity War being number 6. And then you got other movies like Black Panther, Spider-Man No Way Home, Iron Man 3 being up there. And then it's got multiple movies in their opening day grossing over $200 million, which that would be like Endgame, Infinity War, Black Panther, Avengers, movies like that. Those are all movies that just gained so much popularity. It just shows how much the people love the franchise and the movies as a whole. Other movie franchises such as Star Wars, the Furious franchise, Jurassic World, like stuff like that, Harry Potter. You've got the Jurassic series with 2 in the top 25, Star Wars with 2 in the top 25, the Furious movies with 2 in the top 25. Harry Potter only has 1 in the top 25. There's other movies up there, like you got the Avatar series, which has 2 of the hot, like 200. It's just incredible. They have 2 movies, both of them in the top 5. It is absolutely incredible what they're doing, and I think they could, frankly, grow in the future and just be an incredible series. But it just shows that the MCU just has such a powerful way about them, that they have 7 compared to these other notable franchises that only have 2 or 1. They just have such a greater amount than that. Overall in the box office, they've gained $11 billion, but I think the stat might be a little skewed there, because they're $6 billion above the second highest, which is Star Wars. But I think they might have grossed more money. That's just like their profit or something. It's something around those lines. I'm not 100% sure. I'm very sorry. In 2009, Disney took over and bought Marvel from Marvel, I'm assuming. And it was able to increase the Marvel Cinematic Universe's budget, and was able to increase the popularity, because Disney was already such a established movie creators that they were able to just expand and spread Marvel and the MCU throughout the entire world like nobody's ever seen. Because, as I said, Iron Man came out in 2008, and 2009 they got it, and then just after that it started building and growing. And then in November 2019, Disney came out with their brand new Disney Plus, their streaming service, where you can pay a subscription, obviously, and you get as many Disney movies as you want. And then they also had Star Wars, National Geographic, they had all that good stuff. But with the growth of Disney Plus, it just helped people and fans see these movies and want to watch them. It just made them more popular and more easily accessible for people to see. And that's just one reason why Disney really helped accelerate and show why, and really help the MCU get to the top of the charts. And it just helped them quite a bit. Some of the popular directors they've had that just have made their movies absolutely incredible, being the Russo brothers. They've directed Infinity War, Endgame, two of the most popular movies. I believe they were in Civil War and maybe a couple other Marvel movies. You got other ones like James Gunn, who directed the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, some of the most popular and most funny movies out there. It's just these two are one of the most popular. You got Ryan Coogler, sorry about that. Just, he directed Black Panther, and I don't think he directed Black Panther 2. I don't think he directed that. But he directed Black Panther, one of the most popular, one of the best, just all-around movies. It really incorporates diversity and showing different cultures into one movie that you don't usually get to see. And it's just really incredible what they did with that movie. And then the producer, who has been with the MCU since the beginning, Kevin Feige, he's the producer. He really helps, goes to Comic-Cons, and he's behind the scenes, and he just helps get the MCU mind right. And after 32 movies spanning over 2008 to 2023, so like close to 20 years. My math is way off right now. 15 years, I think it is. This simple one movie, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., bringing his career back. It brought his career back, and it seemed like it would be nothing. But with people really digging into it and making something out of nothing with just one simple movie and a dying actor, it became so much bigger, so much more. And it became something that me and my friends during the COVID lockdown, the movie theaters were still out, and they were still coming out with movies like Shang-Chi or The Eternals or Black Widow. It just made something where it can really bring people together. Something you can bond over, something you can nerd over, something you can do that. My friends and I, over the break, every single time there was a new movie, opening night, we were there. We would try to be there every opening night, and we absolutely loved it. It was something, it's really made me get one of my best friends in the world. We were able to nerd out and just absolutely combine our minds about Marvel. And it's just one of the greatest things because it really shows how much these movies and these series mean to people. And it just shows why it is the best and how it just brings people together. Thank you. Appreciate it.